Time to check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who's also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. Good morning, Nick. What are you watching in D.C.?
Good morning. So we're hearing that we might get multiple reports this week. I don't have much in the way of details, but clearly the government's getting ready to announce how it's looking at regulating crypto. U.S. President Joe Biden also announced a new framework for his Build Back Better Act, which is the massive spending bill that Democrats have been trying to push through and negotiate over the last couple of months. I have to take a look, but we know that previous drafts looked to crypto as a potential pay for, and at least one version looked at closing certain tax and trading loopholes that crypto traders and investors could have utilized to basically kind of hide some of their profits from the IRS. So it remains to be seen whether the full text will continue this, incorporating this language, but certainly something to keep an eye out for.
Nick, leveraged ETFs. What's going on? Are they on? Are they off? What's happening?
Yeah, so it looks like the SEC isn't a fan of purely leveraged ETF plays, but yesterday Van Eck, which secured approval to launch its Bitcoin futures ETF last week, published a filing saying that it might offer up to 1.25 leverage or 125% leverage, after it's hit, I think 100% of its net asset value. So an optional leverage play once it's maintained, or once it's secured all of its non-leveraged funding, I guess is one way to put it.
When does that launch?
There's no timeline. There is no timeline yet that I've seen. A filing with the SEC said immediately, but I haven't seen any indication that is launching this week. So my guess is probably going to be sometime early next week. And this is one of the ETFs we were looking at all this week, but it has not launched yet.